Hi, my name is Olivier Pendo, and I'm here to talk about some psychology concepts. First of all, I'm going to summarize the video that I watched talking about happiness. Secondly, I'm going to evaluate the two videos and basing on the scientific claims. And finally, I'll talk about some kinds of stress that are found at a workplace and the way we can manage them successfully or unsuccessfully. In the first video, it is a video by Brandon Burchard. He saying about the secret to being happy and how to be happy in life. So he's saying that happiness usually comes from the orientation we have toward the world and how we look at the past with gratitude, and this will help us to be free in the present and to be optimistic for the future. Because the future we have to be optimistic that it will be fine. Same video, Richard Brandon is giving some practices we have to do in order to be happy in life. First of all, he says that we need to sleep at least 8 hours. Secondly, we need to drink much water. Thirdly, he's saying that we need to avoid sugary food. We need to eat greens. If we practice all of that, we'll be happy in life. The second video is the video by Sonja. Sonja also gives some practices that we can do so to be happy in a lifetime. First of all, she's saying that if we want to be happy for an hour, we need to take a nap. She said that if we want to be happy for a day, we need to go fishing. She continues by saying that if you want to be happy for a month, we need to get married. And she continues to say that if we want to be happy for a year, we inherit a fortune. And lastly, she said that if we want to be happy for a lifetime, we need to help somebody else. And she's also saying about one American president, the 43rd president, who said that the benefit of helping others is beneficial. He finally ended with an experience where the participants were asked to go and do at least 5 acts of kindness per week for a period of 6 weeks. Then the result was that the students who did more acts of kindness got more happiness. After watching these two videos, I had to evaluate and see which one is scientifically supported, which one has got a good scientific claim. First of all, we should know that a scientific claim is when a research is proved by evidence, by proofs. It can be statistics, it can be numbers, it can be any fact that supports your research or that supports the data you got from the research. After analyzing and evaluating and watching the two videos, I found out that the first video is not scientifically supported because Brandon is saying that to stay emotionally happy is to stay physically happy. So there is no evidence for that. He also said that if we want to be happy, we need to sleep 8 hours, we need to drink much water, we need to avoid sugary food, we need to eat greens, we need to be happy. So he didn't show any evidence. He didn't show from where he got that data. After evaluating the second video by Sonja, I found out that it is scientifically supported because she shows, first of all, the hypothesis of her study. Secondly, she mentioned the participants in her study. Secondly, she mentioned the activity that was done. And finally, she mentioned the outcome of the activity that was done. Finally, I'm going to talk about the causes of stress and kind of stress that can be found at a workplace. At a workplace, there are many causes of stress and kind of stress. First of all, you can find that you have a lot of uh, things to do, like much responsibility, that can cause stress. Secondly, when a worker has long hours, working hours. Thirdly, when the worker is working under pressure and also working under dangerous situations or dangerous conditions. All of those can be causes of stress. It's very important to deal with stress at the workplace, because if we don't deal with stress at the workplace, there might be negative impacts towards ourselves, also toward the company we are working for. The company we are working for, if we are stressed, there might be negative impacts like being absent, coming late, or submitting wrong deliverables. Those can be the impacts of managing badly stress. Secondly, there are also some effects of stress upon ourselves. First of all, when we are stressed, we can feel headache, we can suffer from stomach ache, we can suffer from backache, we can have also bad emotions. So all of those can be impacts of stress upon ourselves. I remember having experienced stress in my life. One day I was teaching because I was a teacher, and I got a message that my brother was admitted to hospital. Then I was really shocked by the message, and I went to see the school responsible to ask for permission if he could allow me to go and attend to my brother, because I was the only one person who could attend to him. Then when I went to see the school manager, he refused that I couldn't go home. Then I was totally stressed, and I felt as if I was totally angry. So when I was trying to teach, I couldn't. I spent my day without teaching, and it was of course a problem because I, I didn't finish my program of the day. So the problem I had was that I was not able to manage my stress, to be optimistic. To be optimistic is to have hope for the future, to hope that, to believe that the future will be good. The result for me of not having been able to manage my stress, I was obliged to teach the lessons that I could teach that day, to teach them the following day. And for the following day, I was obliged to make a catch-up so that I could finish my program.